What is it that causes division in humanity? It is simply because of the evil intentions in the human heart. Today, the human person has fallen into the sin of pride, thinking that through reason alone, he knows everything because he is an intelligent man, he is a scientific man, he has all the answers. When God is put out of human affairs, man has himself only to rely on. And because without God, there is no morality. Without God, there is no question of right or wrong. Man has to decide for himself what is right and what is wrong, using his reason. And of course, we know reason is deceptive. And it is for this same reason the world is so divided, because no one can agree on anything today. Reason can rationalize, can justify every action, even killing. You see how the world twists and turns arguments to favor their side. Everybody has their own ways to argue for something which is wrong to be something that is right. All of us, we can find reasons to do anything, and we can justify. That is why even evil people can justify what they do. Reason alone cannot make us agree on any issue. And that is why humanity is so divided. We are totally dependent on God. Without God, there is no question of we surviving. We are creatures of God. We are not gods. Unfortunately, the world thinks that they are gods. They don't have any other gods except themselves. And because God is the absolute, because we are created in His image, God has given us freedom. But it is good for us to take note. Man is not the center of life. It is God. Today what we need is a Copernican revolution. Man has made himself the center of everything. Only God can be the center. And we all revolve around Him so that we will be able to find our perspective, our place in life. And because God is the center, it is in God that we find our reference. God gives us boundaries. Boundaries to help us to know where we stand. And this is where moral boundaries are necessary. And these moral boundaries are not artificial. Actually, your conscience will tell you whether something is right or wrong. God has planted this conscience in the hearts of every human person. You don't have to study theology. You don't have to study ethics to know what is right and wrong. Deep in your heart you will know, but your mind will rationalize, will justify, so that we can continue with our selfish, evil intentions. Let us expose our heart to the truth of God.